Hello, welcome to this video. Today I'll bring a 53rd question of LeetCode maximum subarray. Okay, so the difficulty is easy. So for the first few problems and videos, we'll be doing easy difficulty. It's not in sequence. I'll do it by popularity, so it has a lot of likes. Okay, so the question is given an integer array num. So we have an integer array called nums. Find a contiguous subarray containing at least one number, which is the largest sum, and return its sum. So what it means is contiguous subarray is it's like one array or list inside this nums, and that's continuous. So like 1, 3, 1, -3, 4, and -1. That's a contiguous. And we want to find the large one and return its sum. Okay, so output is going to be 6 because 4, -1, 2, and 1 over here has the largest sum, which is equal to 6. Okay, so this is how I'm going to solve it. We're going to get the first, okay, let's imagine that we start at index 0. Okay, then I actually want to start index 1 because that way I can do index minus like the index and then minus the number from 1. Then you would have, okay, say the index right now would be 2. Then if you minus 1, then the index would be 1. Then that's going to be your index and you want to add. I want to see if it's bigger. Okay, and then people call this the sliding window. So first, but before, I'm actually going to create an answer variable. Okay, but I'm going to call it max actually, because it's a return the max sum, largest sum. So equals to 0. Actually, no. This is actually wrong. Why? It's because, imagine for me, if you will, that you have one list, 2, -2, -2, -2, and -2. Okay. Then we would obviously recognize that this is the biggest itself, so it's just 2. But then max is 0, so you can't. So instead we have to have nums of 0. This way it'll work. Okay, you can delete this. Great. Now you can create a for loop. Int I equals to 1 actually. We're not gonna do 0 because as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to get the first one and then I'm going to move it back 1. So because if I put a 0, then if I'm going to do the first one, it's going to go to -1, which is out of the array, and it's going to cause problems. So we're going to have I is less than nums.length. I'm going to check if this previous is actually smaller than 0, because we don't want it to be smaller than 0. So we're going to do this. Nums of I minus 1 is greater than 0, because we want to check if it is, then nums of I plus equal nums of I minus 1. Okay, now we go out of if loop, and we're going to do another one, because we have to keep continuously checking if the number is bigger than max. So we're going to do this. If max is less than nums of I. Actually, I'm not going to do this way. I'm just going to do nums of I max. This is more clear to read. And then if it is, then max now equals to nums of I. And I can go to for loop and we can return the answer, which is our max, as I said earlier. And now we can run the code and see if it's right. Okay, so it's correct, so we can submit it. So it's correct, and it takes 0 milliseconds and about 39 megabytes. Okay, so I use the same method and I tried them multiple times here. They all take the same time and also memory. Well, if you round it off, it is. But then this is the best solution for this question. And then I thank you for watching this video and I hope you like it.